Welcome to another Sunday School Bible class. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are in a lesson entitled The First 4 Days of Creation. The beginning of the Bible starts with the creation of the universe. It simply says that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was dark. There was no light at all. The earth was also empty. Nothing was on the earth, and just covered in water. The Bible then describes what God added to the earth each day. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God divided the light from the darkness. The light he called day, and the darkness he called night. On the second day, because the earth was covered with water and fog, which was like a mist, God created the firmament, or the air, which separated the water from the fog. The water basically stayed on the surface of the earth, while the fog went up above the air into the sky. The fog, which are clouds, are now almost always in the sky, and the air, or the firmament, separates the water on the surface of the earth from the clouds. Clouds are just basically water, but in a different form. This air that separates the water from the clouds contains oxygen and other things we need to breathe. We could not live without air. On the third day, God gathered the waters together and let the dry land appear, which he called earth. God then spoke his word again, and miraculously the earth began to bring forth grass, all kinds of plants, and all kinds of trees. All the plants and trees had seeds, so they would grow more plants and trees. Some plants are called grains, such as wheat, barley, rye, and rice, all of which people have used to make bread and pasta for food, as well as rice. Some other plants produced many kinds of fruits and many kinds of vegetables, all of which keep us healthy. Some plants with seeds grow into beautiful flowers. Then there were the trees. So many trees. What benefit do we get from trees? Trees give us lumber so we can build houses to live in, and wood for other things we make, like cabinets and furniture. Trees are also used to make paper. Books, newspapers, writing paper, and even the Holy Bible today is printed on paper made from trees. What else do we use trees for? Trees provide comfortable shade on a hot day. Not only that, but God also made the trees in such a way so that at a certain time every year, all the leaves on many of the trees change to pretty colors of red, orange, gold, yellow, pink, and the like. But all the trees and plants do something even more important than just giving us all kinds of food, wood, paper, shade, and pretty color. Plants and trees provide us with oxygen. We could not live more than 5 minutes without oxygen. Certainly we know that before God ever created people, he was thinking of us so that we could live comfortably and happy. On the fourth day, God created a number of things in outer space. He created the sun, which gives us beautiful sunshine. The light from the sun not only allows us to see, work, and play safely, it provides energy for all the plants to grow and heat to keep us warm. God also created the moon, which helps regulate the oceans and the tides so that the oceans stay in their place. Then God created great beautiful planets in outer space, many of which have their own moons. When you get a little older, you will learn much more about these planets and how they actually help keep the earth safe. God also created so many stars that they cannot be counted. The sun, moon, and stars not only give us light, but also give us a way to measure time. All clocks and calendars were created based on the position of the sun and moon. Here is how it works. The earth is like a round giant ball suspended in space. While one side of the earth faces the sun and experiences daytime, the other side, not facing the sun, is in the dark, experiencing nighttime. Therefore, God caused the earth to turn or rotate so that every part of the earth gets a chance at facing the sun, and every part of the earth will get a chance to have night. One complete spin of the earth will therefore consist of one daytime period and one nighttime period. One complete spin takes 24 hours. We call this 24-hour period a day. When we count the days, we are measuring time. Not only did God cause the earth to spin or turn, He also made the entire earth travel in a circular path around the sun. One complete trip around the sun takes 1 year. This is how you can tell how old you are, when you count the years. When you get a little older, you will learn how the position of the earth and the sun cause our different seasons of winter, spring, summer, and fall. God also caused the moon to circle the earth while the earth circles the sun. The different positions of the earth, moon, and sun, as well as the many stars and planets, also help us to measure distance, so they guide us as we travel. So, the sun, moon, and stars give us light, heat, and help us tell and measure time and distance. Notice how God separates when He creates. He separated the light from the darkness, the water in the seas or oceans from the other water in the clouds. He also separated the oceans from the land. In our upcoming lessons, we are going to see what things God created on the 5th and 6th days of creation. Don't want to miss that. See you next time. Bye-bye.